Good morning and once again welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video I want us to just introduce ourselves to factorization, and we are expected to explain example 8 of algebraic expression, whereby we are requested or asked to factorize completely. If you look at part A, it's x cubed minus 2x squared, meaning that there is a common factor in both terms, which is basically x squared. If you have a variable that is having an index, and we have that variable appearing in 2 terms or even 3 terms, the least index is actually the common in all the terms, because you realize that, for example, x squared is the common, because within x cubed there is x squared, and let us have it outside here, x squared open bracket, x cubed divided by x squared is now x, and 2x squared divided by x squared is negative 2, and that is it. So negative 2. So we have x squared into bracket x minus 2. If you look at part B, we have x cubed minus 25x. First of all, there is this x which is common, so it's going to be outside, and within the bracket we have x cubed divided by x, which is x squared, minus 25x divided by x is 25. Incidentally, what remains in the bracket now, because x squared is a square and 25 is also a square, it is looking like it's a difference between 2 squares. And the difference between 2 squares is simply the square root of this and the square root of this. We have x bracket x minus 5 close bracket x plus 5 close bracket. And that is now the end of the story as far as that one is concerned. I hope you will not forget about difference between 2 squares. And let me just say something about x squared minus 25. As a matter of reminder, you realize that if we were to factorize this one, is a quadratic expression whereby the second term is 0. You have x squared plus 0x minus 25. And if you are to use the BAC approach, the B is 0 and AC is 1 times minus 25, which is minus 25. Which are the two numbers that you multiply, they give us minus 25, and we add them, they give us 0. Of course, those numbers have to be the same, only that they have different signs. And numbers which are the same but with different sign, and when you multiply them, they give you 25. It's simply the square root of 25, which is 5. So we have plus 5 minus 5. After we do that, we substitute the middle term, x squared minus 5x plus 5x minus 25. And of course, you can already see that this is x minus 5 plus 5, x minus 5. And it follows that now that bracket is written only once, which is x minus 5, and the outer terms, they form a bracket of their own, x plus 5. And that is just like it. So part C, we have x cubed plus 3x squared minus 10x. Obviously, x is common. Bracket, this is x squared plus 3x minus 10. And what we are left with here is actually a quadratic expression which needs to be factorized further. And let's see how it goes. If we employ BAC approach, the B is 3 and the AC is minus 10. And you realize that two numbers you add, they give you 10. This is 5 plus 2. X minus 2 rather. X minus 2. You add, they give you positive 3, and x minus 2. You add, they give you negative 10. Negative 10. So let's now substitute this and have it like x open brackets x squared plus 5x minus 2x minus 10. Let us factor out this x into bracket, x open brackets, x plus 5 minus 2, x divide negative 10 divided by negative 2 is plus 5, close bracket. So eventually you end up with x plus 5, which is this bracket, and the outer term form a bracket of their own, which is x minus 2. And that is how it is. I hope you will catch up, most importantly, with the difference between two squares, and let us meet in the next video.